back, everyone. My name is Eltimar, and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Tower of Time. Where we left off last time, we had destroyed the orc boss. We hadn't looted the area that he was in yet, so we're on our way to do that right now. Let's see what there was. I think is over... Way is it? No, I think we're heading back up to where the bomb area was. We need to go this way. Yes, this looks correct. The siege grounds. The orc siege is now officially over. We ended it with the boss. Of course, there's a siege hammer. We found it. It does quite a lot of damage and has a whirlwind 2, which cleaves all enemies in a 4-meter radius for 40% of the damage. That's a huge amount of damage, though. Nice weapon. And an enchant scroll, which is increases armor +4. Really should get working on those enchantments someday. Soon. However, for the moment, we need to swap out these weapons. It's only a slight up. It's -2 might, though. That actually kind of sucks a bit, but that's okay. Firewhite's DPS isn't as high as it could be. A critical hit chance is pretty nice, though, and the armor penetration is really good. Cleave damage is really good, and so on. Nice pants. Let's give our tank the first shot at them. They are better than what he's currently wearing, so we'll swap those out. Armor is quite a bit better on the new one, I think. At least I like it more, so that. The dwarf will get his hand-me-down armor. We lose some health regen, but we gain some health increase. Actually, I think we need the health regen because we... Oh no, we got rid of those gloves. Never mind. We would gain air resistance at the expense of... Or no, sorry, we'd gain earth resistance at the expense of air resistance. Same hit points. Skill powers would go up a bit, but the health would go down, so I think our gloves are better for now anyways. You have about equivalent pants. They're not much different. I still think her snake bow is better than the 2 one-handed bows, so we'll leave that the way it is. These gloves are significantly better than the ones he's wearing. That, I think, is better than the one he's... Or, that's worse than the one he's currently using. That's just days. Alright, so we have everything done. Or something like that anyways. Done-ish. We could go try and fight this Earth Elemental again. It was a tough fight as I recall. Also, hang on, there's something else. What's Item Forge do? Can I just like throw an item in there? Oh, okay. How do we choose upgrades? I don't know what to do. Oh, I see. We can just upgrade it like that. Oh, it just costs the gems, that's all it costs. Might be worthwhile. Not a great sword, though. We'll wait that out a little bit, but that's neat to know that we can reforge items a little bit. Cool. We'll take the teleporter to this fight. If we can't do the fight, then maybe we'll think about upgrading some things, make it a little bit easier on ourselves. I think this is the last fight we have on this level. We're missing one secret room, which is probably that room in the hidden library. You can see it right there. We're missing one battle, which is that for sure. We're missing 2 side quests, which may be past this giant. Not 100% sure on that yet, or maybe something to do with the construct. We'll take a look around anyways. And then enchant scrolls. So I'm guessing it's are going to be in the hidden library, and one of them's actually right there. I think that's the only one that actually is right there. Okay. So let's go fight this thing out. This guy was really hard as I recall, so it's going to be interesting. mean, he's only got 4,500 hit points, which you think wouldn't be so bad, but he also has extremely high armor. Okay. Step 1. W there. U there. E there. U there. And then also we want Hunter's Mark. Alright, we got him up. And we'll give ourselves some armor too, plus healing. How long does Hunter's Mark last? Do I have to pay attention to that? Oh yeah, 4 seconds. So it's gonna wear off really quick here, and we need to heal really badly. And in fact, let's get some super healing there. Our dwarf just died pretty much instantly, so I think we're going to... Let me just load quick save. Okay, we gotta watch our dwarf's life a little bit better. Alright, let's try that again. We'll save our Hunter's Mark for a moment. We'll get our guys in there. Alright. Now... I want E on you. And a W right there. That was a severely hard hit. Our dwarf hit for like 200 damage. I wonder if I could just draw a tight little circle here. Who just died? How did she die? Well, that's really bad. I'm not even sure how she died, to be honest. Everyone else is still pretty okay for life. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do this without her, but we'll try. We're immobilized. His damage is incredibly high, but I think he's gonna die anyways. Because he can't move. And the enemy's right there, punching him in the face. Okay. Is he gonna survive? Maybe. No, 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 just stay right here. We need another treant in a sec here. I think we have the mana for it, though. His critical hits do so much damage, but he's not going to survive to do many more of them. But we have healing and armor, so maybe. I got nothing left for healing. We might still win if we can get another good hit off. We're all out of mana on most of our people, unfortunately. And he's got 12% left. This might be a lost cause. With a couple more good DPS left, we might be able to pull it off, but... we never know, maybe. %. Oh, that hurts. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna make it. Close though, much closer. I don't know how our archer died, but we're gonna have to be way more careful about that. We're gonna get this fight though, this time. I'm guessing she died from rocks, and I'm guessing it's per hit, like he has like a thorns effect type thing. So it's probably wise that we don't just do whatever. No, we really have to watch our dwarfs light. Let's take a look. Oh, no big thorns attacks there, okay. That I've noticed. We're gonna have to move him soon. Okay, we need to heal everyone. Unfortunate. We have nothing to heal with. Oh, we can do that. That'll give some healing. It's at half life. We'll remark it. 12 seconds for that heal, 16 seconds for that heal. He's got his hammer heal at least. And again. Seconds, which means we probably have this heal up soon. More seconds and we have another big heal up. Let's get armor actually. Short of mana for our big heal, but that's okay. Life. We did lose our dwarf. Not unexpected turn of events. 12% left. Oh, another treant. That'll help our current situation a little bit. 10%, 9%. Gonna get him out of the combat for a minute. Hopefully regen some mana for a heal. We'll just get back in. Try and get some hits off. I think we got this though, this time. Oh, she might die though. But 1%. 0%. Tough fight though, that's a really tough fight. Let me get a shield. Interesting. Got retribution on it. 30% of physical damage before armor is reflected back as true damage. Is kind of brutal. And a really nice buff for us. And we get the Retribution enchantment. And a Ring of Thorns, which is 15% of total owner's armor value is physical damage per second in a 4-meter radius. That's amazing for tank. A Shrine of Stone. A Boon of Stone. 5 armor. Kane, you are now a slightly better tank. Alright, let's go to the library and do the hidden library thing. Oh, good fight though, like really tough. I should probably put that new armor on, or new shield, and that new ring. Means we can give this health regen ring to our orf. For now. Alright. How do I get to the hidden library? Let's figure this out. Okay, there's clearly a hidden door here. How do we open it? Gotta find something to interact with. All the clocks are at the same time. I don't know if that has to do with anything. What is eternity? The state when all clocks lose their meaning, for time is the beginning without end. Oh, we can turn them. Oh. Okay, let's look at the quest log. See if it has a clue for us, because that is an odd one. Time is without beginning or the end. Are they supposed to be all at midnight? The witching hour? I mean, all of them were 12 except for that one, and I moved this one by accident. Guess it can't be that. Oh, never mind. They're not all at 12. Too far. Yeah, that wasn't super hard. No beginning, no end. Just the beginning and the end of the clock. 12. A bizarre construct stands lifeless, as if created only to be a monument. Why are his hands shaped like blades, though? That's a good question. That's a really good question, actually. And we found some gloves and some gold. There's a magic forge. The forge seems different from the others your champions have used. We haven't used any. The mana crystals attached to it are no mere coincidence. Perhaps your party can find a way to use it. Well, maybe. I'll work on that. Your party finds a book on ancient engineering principles. Browsing its pages, imagery and sounds flash through their minds as a strange feeling washes over them. Though the feeling quickly vanishes among the group, a much more thorough understanding of mechanics remains. This book is absolutely incredible. It must have belonged to the smith who worked at the forge here. My instincts tell me, in ancient times, artifacts of Ald were created or crafted in this room. Maybe we can try and create something here. That blueprint we found earlier doesn't seem as complicated now, does it? Your champions study the blueprint thoroughly. They decide to craft the item described within. They only need to find a few key components for its construction. Like... I'm gonna save before I do the lesser scroll. Sometimes these are good. Sometimes they're really good. 20 health is quite a lot. I'm going to give it to our tank, I think. I'm not even sure what characters I'm going to be using in the end, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to be using my tank at least. What items do I need? Technically we're done, but all but one side quest. What does it say we need? A crystal heart of the golem that was used to power ancient device. Oh, I know where they're both. Okay, we got it. I know where the wires are and the golem piece. Or at least I generally have an idea of where the wires were. I know where the golem is for sure. Look at the golem first, I know where that is. Up top. It is up top, damn it. Can I go? I can't go that way. We have to go all the way around. I think my character's wearing armor, but he is. He's wearing a cuirass, but it looks kind of weird on him. Alright, Shattered Construct. Step 1. Your party see a construct made entirely of blue crystals, interlinked together with strange wires. On the floor around it lie a few smaller shards which emit a timid blue light. We recognize them as the power crystals necessary to craft the artifact. They search for a while and pick the largest one. Okay. Stage 1 complete. I think we can also level up one of our characters again. I think we have enough money. There it is, dark wires. So we'll go to the main square and take a quick jaunt down here. On the table, there are scraps of strange wires. The metal looks similar to gold, but it's much darker. The wires are twisted together and linked in a chain. It is very light, yet incredibly strong. Your party recognizes it as one of the components required to craft the artifact. You take a small spool. And now we have to return to the forge. I think this is the last thing we have to do on this floor, too. The last side quest. Right? That's correct? Yep. And then we're down a level again. What is the artifact? It's a staff. Or wand. It's an experimental wand. Damn. 10.6 DPS, air damage, mana penetration, mana drain, mana steal. A damn nice wand. Alright, it's going on our one person because he's the only one that can use it to start with. And 6.8 versus 7.2. Stats are better on the quick amber stone, so yeah. We're also going to upgrade that wand because it's pretty damn nice. And I think if we upgrade it a little bit, or maybe some more damage? Or critical? Nah, not critical. Just give us straight up more damage. $11.5 DPS. Cool. Alright, so I think that's going to be it though. We're only at 21 minutes. I guess we can go a little bit further. So where is the way down? Descend to the lower level. Remember, the orcs were trying to descend to the lower level, but there are other open plains down there, so it's a little bit... Damn it, stop flipping on things. What the hell? Okay. There we go. Sometimes the pathing, a little bit weird. We got it to work though. It's fine. Everything's okay. I'm also going to quickly jump to town and see if we can upgrade our character. We can... No, we can't. We don't have enough money. Buy 4. We're going to go ahead and leave that portal alone. Apparently it's not a big deal if it just remains open. Oops. Another descent towards the unknown. You now have learned the conclusion to the grim history of the villagers. They were unwittingly used by the mad Magi Sleeth in his dark scheme. Most of the expedition's team was killed soon after they reached the second level, and the few that escaped were hunted down by Sleeth or perished soon after. He needed to access the Grand Library to continue his research into world portals, pathways between different worlds. His goal was to create such a doorway and then subjugate the inhabitants living on the other side, marshalling a slave army. Under his twisted logic, he would have been lauded by his people for helping them in a war against a mysterious enemy. However, his true aim was domination of all those living on the surface. The orcs, inhabitants from the first world he chose, proved resistant and turned on Sleeth. He escaped to the level below to create a portal to a more amenable world. Your path is blocked. The staircase suddenly ends and there's nothing but darkness below. Your party have no option but to retrace their steps and search for an alternate way. Fortunately, they managed to find a small staircase leading off from the main one. Soon after, you arrive at an opening to the next level, or rather a gap between the tower floors. Luck finally turns in our favor. If we had not found this small access passage, we would still be stuck at the collapsed section of staircase. It could very well have been the end of our mission. It seems this tower is indestructible after all. I still didn't understand how it happened that it's buried so deep underground and survived all these years. I'll give you 5 to 1 odds that it has something to do with magic. Even at those odds, I don't think I'll take that bet. You're probably right, lass. The truth is not likely that simple, marksman. The legends speak of the near-limitless power wielded by the ancients. Yet the force necessary to invert a tower of this magnitude and bury it underground is inconceivable with or without magic. Quiet down, everyone. We can debate the origins of the tower later. Right now we have to focus on what's in front of us and see where this passage leads. There. Do it. There's the 4 gold we needed. For upgrading her archer. She's too good. She gets the achievement New Heights, which I don't know what that is. Hang on. I can find out though. New Heights is you have reached level 6 with any hero. There we go. What the? Why are we back here? Weird. Okay. Let's level up our archer. She gets a new skill at this level. No, she doesn't. Next level. And it's summoned Phantom Bow. I don't know what that does. Hunter's Mark can be upgraded, which makes it last... What does that do? I don't think it changes anything. Oh, increases its radius. I see. Okay. This adds a slow 5 seconds. I'll take the slow, personally. And I get a new arrow barrage upgrade, which is more push strength. And still nothing on the fire arrow front. We can get up to level 12, damn. Or at least level 12. Up to level 14 it looks like, which is going to be cool. I hope. Anyways, let's get some stats. She has 5 stat points, right? Because she got 2 for that other thing. There we go. Her attack speed's pretty good. Alright, so what are we doing? There's a chest on the other side of this wall somewhere. There's some more gold. But the great spirits look down there. What manners of creature are they? Can't make out much detail for this distance, but they're definitely some kind of wild beast. There's no way that they're native to the tower. No. There's far more to these wild beasts than meets the eye. Something stirs within them. I sense a dire power. Look how they behave, how they defer to the alpha of their group, how they stand in place, stand guard as if following orders. These are not the actions of simple pack of wolves. There's a dark intelligence to them. Crude and limited, but intelligence nonetheless. Wolves? What are wolves? How fitting you'd forget the very animals your kind hunted to extinction. I should have known better. Wolves are like dogs, if you have any of those left, but larger, untamed, and vicious. Extreme caution is required here. The intellect guiding these beasts is old and malicious. I feel an overpowering hatred for being imprisoned here against their will. It would be wise to avoid them entirely, though I acknowledge wisdom is not a human strong point. Can a beast on 4 legs is matched for a dwarf with an axe in one hand and fire in the other? It is likely creatures below are afraid of neither axe nor fire. Are you prepared to put your boasts to the test, Rune Lord? Yeah, do it. Why not? It'll be fine. There's a blueprint up ahead, which means we can probably upgrade other characters. And maybe we should save some money. Deep below you see a strange carving glowing with red light. The air above it shimmers, and when passing through it, they feel sick. They also see a lot of skeletons, some of which appear to be of recent origin. Grim. This is going to be kind of annoying because we have to... The minimap doesn't differentiate levels. But there is a scroll up here. I can clearly see 2 of them. A giant chandelier has crashed below. When your champions look at the chain closely, they see it has been hacked on purpose. Resistance to all elements by 8, and some new pants and some gold. And a lesser scroll, plus 1 life. Ian's life is going to be amazing by the end of the game. I want him to be able to stand toe-to-toe with anything and not die. I should probably put Taunt back on my bar, actually, if I'm going to be using him as a tank primarily. We found 2 chests and 1 out of 8 scrolls. There's orcs there. We're out of time on this video, though. We're at 29 minutes, so we're going to call it here. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see you all next time. Take care.